The little girl sticks a mobile phone on top of the car and tells her mom, "Mama, don't hear this." Just then, her dad opens the door and says, "What are you doing here, girl? Weren't you the one begging me to now go play and get off my car? You're making it dirty." He pushes her out of the car. The little girl says, "But Papa, no, Papa, I'm not your Papa. Do you hear me? Now go and don't try to tell your mom anything. Understand? Go away now." The girl walks away. "Now, my love, we're alone." While that useless woman is busy at work, her husband is enjoying life. The girlfriend says, "Yes, but remember, do you remember the bag we saw at the boutique yesterday?" The little girl comes back and says, "I just came to ask if you're going to order food or not. It's been a long time, and I'm very hungry." The dad says, "Yes, but only for me and my girlfriend." The girl says, "But what will I eat? The fridge is empty. Mama left some money." The dad gives her some old food. The girl says, "But this is smashed." He tells her to go away. Her mom has been listening to all of this. She says, "This can't be true. What a horrible man. He could have been treating my daughter like this. I need to teach him a lesson right now." She walks up to the car and knocks on the door. The man sees her and panics. He tells his girlfriend, "Oh no, what do I do now? I get it. Get out quickly, but don't go far. Just hide." The girlfriend quickly gets out and hides at the side. The man rolls down the window. His wife says angrily, "Open the door. I know someone's inside." "Open the door." He says, "What are you doing here? Weren't you supposed to be at work?" The wife says, "Open the door or I'll break it." He opens the whole car but doesn't find anything. The man says, "See? No one's here. Maybe you're just imagining things. You're too tired." She says, "Maybe you're right. I really am tired. Where's my daughter?" The man says, "She wanted a toy, so I left her at the park, and then you showed up." The mom says, "You left my daughter alone in the park?" She rushes to her daughter and says, "What happened, my princess? What are you doing here?" The little girl says, "This man, your husband, is really mean to me." The mom takes her home and says, "Sweetheart, go to your room. I'll talk to your papa." The girl goes to her room. Just then, the mom's sister arrives. She is the same woman, the dad's girlfriend. The little girl sees her and says, "Oh God, that's her. She's the one." The dad stops her and says, "We've never met her before." The mom tells her daughter, "Take your aunt to the room." The girl takes her away. Later, the husband pretends to sleep next to his wife, but sneaks out and goes to his girlfriend. He says, "My love, your idea was amazing, coming suddenly like that. Now we can be alone anytime." The little girl quietly pours water on her sleeping mom. The mom wakes up and shouts, "What are you doing?" The sister quickly sits in a wheelchair, and the man hides behind the table. The wife goes outside to check, and the man and his girlfriend are being romantic again. He tells her, "Don't worry. She trusts you completely. You're her sister, and you're disabled. She'll never guess you can walk." The girlfriend says, "The best part is pretending to be disabled so I can stay with her husband." The wife overhears them and says, "What's going on here?" The husband says, "Nothing." The wife says, "You're walking? You said you were disabled?" The sister says, "It's a miracle. I can walk again." The wife says, "Miracles like that don't happen. You lied to me, so I take care of you. Get out of my house now." The husband says, "Sweetheart, please listen to me. It was all your sister's plan." The wife says, "I gave you everything. You didn't need to work. I let you party every weekend. And you treat my daughter like this? My daughter told me everything." Throws them both out. But like this video, please like and share it. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.